Alright, for number 10 here, we've got an easy way to do this and a hard way to do this. Let's read the problem first, though. It says, which point lies in the solution set for this system? And it says, there's two different equations. Okay, now the hard way, what we could do is graph both of them and then see which ones of these points are in the graph. But guess what? There's a way that's much, much easier. We can just test each one of them out. Okay, so let's try this one. 2y, and y is negative 1, minus x should be greater than or equal to negative 6. Now let's see. 2 times negative 1 is negative 2. Minus negative 4 is the same as plus 4. And that equals 2. Okay, is that greater than or equal to negative 6? Yes. Okay, so A fits the first equation. Now let's try it with the second equation. 2 times negative 1 minus 3 times negative 4 should be less than negative 6. Let's see, 2 times negative 1 is negative 2, minus 3 times negative 4 is the same as plus 12, and that is not going to be less than negative 6, because that's going to equal 10, so, okay, we know that one's out of the question, so we can erase this. Remember, you got to make sure you show your work, because I could give you partial points if you did this one, showing a lot of work here. So, okay, that one's out of the question. I'm just going to erase A. The next one we can try is 3 and 1. Okay, so we could do 2 times 1 minus 3. Let's see if that is greater than or equal to negative 6. Okay, 2 minus 3 is negative 1, and that is greater than or equal to negative 6, so we're good. Check it with the other one. 2 times 1 minus 3 times 3, is that less than negative 6? Let's see, that's 2 minus 9, that's negative 7, so it is less than negative 6. Alright, but we can't stop there just because this seems to fit both of them, because we easily could have made a mistake. It looks like B is probably the answer, so we'll kind of circle it, but this is our final. We have to make sure we're really doing this right. So, let's go through and test the other ones. Alright, we have 0 and negative 3. You'll notice that I'm just erasing the x and the y because we know that the other parts stay the same. Alright, so 0 and negative 3. This should be negative 3, and then 0. 2 times negative 3 is negative 6. That is equal to negative 6, so that one fits. We'll put the negative 3 and 0 here. That's going to be negative 6 minus 0, which is negative 6. And negative 6 is equal to negative 6, but it's not less than it, so it's definitely not going to fit that one. That's good. That means we can eliminate C for sure. Last but not least, we can check 4 and 3. Let's see. 3, 4, 3 here, 4 here. Okay, 2 times 3 is 6, minus 4 is 2, and that is greater than or equal to negative 6. 2 times 3 is 6, minus 3 times 4 is just 12. That's going to be negative 6. Okay, well, negative 6 is not less than negative 6, so we can eliminate that, and we can be confident that B is the correct answer. Check, check, check. Yay!